What's going down, everyone? Out here today with the Traxxas 4Tec 2.0 VXL. Decided to put the high-speed gearing in this morning and see what we could do with it. Yesterday we trashed out the rustler after putting on a new set of shocks, a new set of drive shafts, and then we blew the rear diff. Still got to open that up and see exactly what's wrong in there, as well as snap the slipper clutch shaft. So that's out of commission for today. So I decided to take this guy out for a run and show you guys the high-speed gearing. This is not exactly the ideal parking lot. I don't exactly have enough space to get her going. And for some reason she keeps pulling now. I think I might have messed something up when I was reassembling. Nothing new for me, apparently. But we got her out here today with the high-speed gearing. I have to stop the video every once in a while to keep an eye on the speeds. We do have, sorry, not the speeds, the temperatures. We do have the telemetry settings in there. We got the temperature as well as the voltage, but we're more concerned with the temperature with this gearing in it. Took a couple passes before I started the video and got about to 120 something. Didn't even get it to full throttle. I don't think I will in this parking lot. It's just too short of a distance and we have too many bumps. So this is purely just a shakedown. Get some little triggering in there, but definitely not going to get a full throttle. Definitely not going to get a top speed. Because of that pull, we're having to keep TSM on. Never a big fan of that. It cuts down the turning radius even more. Although it does help greatly keep the truck, or car in this case, in a straight line. That was about half throttle, and that's about as much as we're going to get in this parking lot. Other than that, we'd just be burning up more rubber than we've got. Do need to do something about this servo. Once the rustler's done, we'll start worrying about other cars. But definitely got to get the rustler fixed tomorrow. Hopefully get the Badlands on there, depending on how bad that diff is. Let me go check on those temperatures real quick. Okay, so the way we've got it set up right now is the optional high-speed gearing. It's the 55 tooth spur and I believe a 35 tooth pinion. So right now we're fighting temperatures a little bit. Right there we had her up to about 141. We don't really want to pass 165 right now. I've heard different things. You don't want to pass 200, you don't want to pass 180, you don't want to pass 160, you don't want to pass 165. So we're going to go with 160 just to be safe for now. We'll get the fans on there eventually. Maybe even swap out the motor. I'm sure long term the motor will definitely be swapped out, as well as the ESC. For some reason these Valenians, they get really hot really quick. I don't know if it's just me or the time of year or what, but I've been fighting temperatures on all the trucks. Even with stock gearing, I was fighting temperatures, and I just had to put a fan on the rustler and the slash. This one with the stock gearing wasn't too bad, but with the optional gearing, definitely going to be fighting some temperatures quite a bit. Without a fan, it's going to be even worse. So when I swap the motor out on the rustler, I will probably end up putting that fan onto this one for the time being until this motor gets swapped out. Definitely got to find a new parking lot, longer runs, better ground, not as bumpy and cracked. The other parking lot is nice and smooth, however, it's a much shorter run even than this. I have a nice parking lot around the area, however, during the day it's out of question because it's a business parking lot. And you don't want to go there too late in the evenings because there are some homes on the other side. We don't want to go disturbing those people. So try and get over there sometime around 7, 8 o'clock, maybe in the evening. Not too late to disturb anyone, and after business hours. Hopefully won't bother anyone, and we can get some more high speed runs than this. That crack down the front of the body is definitely getting much worse. Oh, look at that. That's pretty bad now. Well, that's alright. We knew this body was going to not last too long. This whole car is pretty much an experiment. It's the first on-road car I've driven in quite a few years. So, that's all expected. The learning curve for everything. Took a few minutes there to let her cool down. Back to it. get a better vantage point now that that cop is gone. This thing just absolutely flies, and I haven't even gone above half throttle. Ooh, that was about 3/4, maybe, a little less. This thing just moves. It is crazy. Whoops. Thank God there was a little bit of a driveway there. That would have been curb city. Pushing it a little too hard. I'm definitely going to hit something. go ahead and check on those temps. So I had to give her a few minutes to cool down there. We were up at 160 on the dot, so I had to just let it cool down for a little while. Back here now, and we're gonna try and run this battery out. Not gonna go too crazy. Hopefully we'll keep them low. See what happens. Okay, we're going to go one more high-speed pass, and then we're going to call it a day. Woo! Just touched that curb. That was definitely 75% throttle. Well guys, again, Traxxas 4Tec 2.0 VXL, high-speed gearing. Maybe we'll try a quick donut before we go. Whoa, that's not a donut. That's a donut. Ah. This car is just too much fun, especially on high-speed gearing. My God, look at that thing go. And these are not drift tires, folks, and it just did donuts on regular tires. Woo! And put it on its side. Ha! Alright guys, that's it. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.